a trend now, it is in the norm. Like I said, it becomes truth. Where the truth becomes lie and lie becomes truth. So it becomes the norm. And no one see it as true as wickedness anymore, because what so-called white man didn't teach that. It teach as let everybody be themselves, and you have a right to be what you want to be. Hey, not saying that they don't, but there are consequences. There are consequences to walk on the roadside. There are consequences when you eat poison. There are consequences when you actually go out in the rain. You go out in the rain, you must get wet. Yeah, there are consequences in every action. So therefore, these people are doing these things, do whatever wickedness that they're doing, and think that there's that are consequences to it, or if there's a consequences based upon their outcome, which is not so. The Mosai gave us laws and things where I should follow, where we should follow to get a better outcome. But therefore, if you practice these things or do these things in this time, not practice because nothing wrong with practicing, but if you actually do these things in this time, there are consequences, because guess what? They are against the so-called white man laws. And we can get prison time if we even commit try to follow with some. And in the most side, it is good. But in the so-called white man side, it is wickedness, because what? It go against his things. Remember, a man hacked out is in inner man, and the so-called white inner man is the wicked, is basically wickedness. So we are living in a wicked kingdom. Understand? This is Psalms 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His word was softer than oil, yet they drawn sword. Exactly. So what the scripture says, that the so-called white one himself, in word was more than butter. Hey, the American dream. Hey, get this, get that, get that, get this, get that. And when you look, you're serving him, forget about the Most High. And when you find reach a state where it look like to him, or look like to yourself that, hey, I'm rich, or I have money, you can't do certain things. You have to oppose to, you're obligated to everything that him says you're supposed to do. In other words, to try to keep it, because it's not like you can keep it. Try to keep it with a tax, with a this, with a that. And you become a slave to what you have. Hey, nothing's wrong with riches. Nothing's wrong with having money. But this system does not um teach you, or does not give you the proper channel to get it on the right behalf. It does not give you the right morals. It rather teach you how to build a system to give you all of it, then take it back from you. And we see a lot of that to our entertainment, even though, as I said to you, they have to do some very disturbing things in order to get or achieve some of these riches and to maintain them. So his word was smooth and butter, but war is in his heart. His word was softer than oil, yet they were drawn sword. Exactly. And we see where he make be right across the world, and they sound so good, so enticing, and war. I really watched back the history there with Panama Deception, and my and it's like it's just a fresh back to tell me who is this man, just make sure that I don't feel comfortable with him in the cases. In the Apocrypha, it said, just like iron rusted, so is his wicked ways, you know. So his wicked ways. You may see come, yeah, man, and him nice for the second, but as soon as there are certain things that take place in life, such as any disaster, he's protecting his own. He don't give a shit about you. He's gonna kill you if he have to. So all people that spread lies, and which they are believed themselves, and they are acting and teaching their children. And right now we have one of the biggest influencer, social media. And social media has become a biggest, one of the most biggest what do you call it, teachers for our people. It's like a god for our people. If you take away social media right now, it's like you take away their whole life. You know, we understand they're bread and butter for many people, but come on, man, you must have some type of you know, human left in you. You know, and social media is one of the biggest influencer for our children, along with the schools and the churches and so forth. You know, so we're not living in a safe time. You know, everything right now, everything look norm. You know, and it's funny how everything just seems like we're at peace and everything is good. But the white man always at work. Always cook up some type of disaster. But like this people say, watch and pray. So the Most High is always on top of things, and as a prophet, or the man of the Most High, should never catch you off guard. You know, should never catch you off guard. Like I said, because this man is always working. You know, you just have to make sure you stick within the guideline of the Most High. Watch and pray. You know, occupy yourself in prophecies. See which time you're in. You know, observe around you. You know, circumspect. You know, so as I said, that's a small thing. I want to do on it. It's not much because I'm saying this time is we're living in a very, you know, it's not something that you should sit down and feel comfortable. You know, things may look as norm and good, but trust me, it's like a boiling pot of water waiting to turn over. And as well, we can see a lot of things taking place across the world. We have rivers turning into blood. We have earthquake in diverse places. I mean diverse, I mean hundreds of earthquakes shake off the scale record. Things that happening and popping up right across the globe. Fish dying right across. So a lot of the prophecy are actually happening. See? But we as a prophet most I tell us what to look for, in what time, in what sequence, what after. This is coming. So these things are happening is not surprising to us, and it's not scary. It can be scary. It is scary at a certain point, but they don't catch us off guard because we're watching. And hopefully we're a part of the elect, which we are running that race to get. You know. So I want to say our praises to Yahweh, Bashim Yashai, Bashim Akar, Bakatam. This is a war from Jesus, Jamaica. Shalom.